All right, this is day 4 of Google SketchUp. So this is the house project. So we're gonna go and color everything. So as you look at the project here, I have 4 trees and I have 8 bushes and I have fencing. So look at my fencing. Inside here, there's the 4 trees. This is gonna be a hedge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you have 8 bushes and 4 trees and a fence. Now we're going to go to the right side here. We're going to go where it says materials and click it. Okay, once you go to materials, it may look like this. And you're like, what? Okay, so click on the other one. Right here. Okay, so this gives you all the colors. And I'm going to start with the fencing here. Okay, so let's go to, I'm going to go to the metal fence. And you have to do every side of the fence. So you're simply clicking on each side. And also the top. Okay, now you can see that it's kind of thick looking. It looks more like a cage. So what we're going to do is go with the push-pull and move it in a little bit on all sides. Okay. You can see right here it kind of sticks out a little bit. So let's push that, pull that one in a little bit, like so. So then it looks pretty nice. So the only one I didn't do is the inside one right here. Oops. Let me go back and I'll go back here. And I'll go back to the fencing and click the insides. Okay, so now you can actually see through the fencing. It's all the same height. It looks good. Okay, so now that the fencing is done, we're going to go ahead and do all the colors of the house. So up here you can see glass and mirrors. You can see 3D printing, asphalt and concrete, brick cladding and siding, carpet, colors. So I'm going to paint my house. I'm going to go for a light blue. I don't like that color. I'm going to go for a dark blue. Nah, it's too dark. No, it's okay. Okay. So we're not going to do the roof this color. And then we're going to go up here. And we're going to scroll down. Underneath the colors, it says roofing. We're going to click on there. And these are all different types of roofing. So let's see, with that blue house, I want to go with something dark. Okay, and then I'm going to go to, let's see, there's tile. So I'm going to change a ground tile here. Let's do something light. Let's go with the blue color here. It looks pretty good. Don't really like that. Let's go to something else. Let's try this pattern. It doesn't show up as well. We'll try something else. So you kind of play with it, and you get up really close, you can really see it. And that looks okay. You can see that the plants really pop there. So we're looking at the chimney right now. We need to do some brick. So we're going to try to find some brick here. So we have wood, window coverings, tile, stone, glass and mirrors, vegetation, asphalt and concrete. Here's brick, cladding. So for our chimney, I'm going to do a traditional black one. I'm sorry, brick one, I should say. And remember to do all the sides of it. Okay. Okay, so there's our house. And with these big white windows, that doesn't look very good. So let's go ahead and go down here. Glass and mirrors. We click on there. So let's see, this one. Let's try this one first. Or let's try this one. I like the blue one better. So we're going to do all the windows the same color, and you can actually see through the windows now. And then I'm going to go to the back here. This is the sliding glass door I put in. And our house looks pretty good now. Maybe I'll change the colors of the door to black. That looks a lot better. Okay, so we have our house completely colored. And now we're going to go into vegetation, fencing, and so let's see here. So I'm going to pick that one. I'll try to do the trees. Yeah, that looks good. So remember to click all the parts of it, and because it's a circle, it'll go around, make sure you get all the views of it, including the top. This is a little bit in my way now, but it's okay. And I'm going to go over here to this tree and do the same thing. You can see it looks pretty good once you get this thing working. Inside here, I need to get inside there too. We get the other tree. And when you need to move around, guys, you simply go to the hand tool, and that brings it over. Okay, I'm going to click back on the tree and get all these colors in here. Okay, and remember to do the bottom one also, and inside interior too. Okay, so here's this one, that one. So it takes a little bit of time to do this, but the finished product is so much better than simple gray or white. Okay, so I got all the trees done. You get the bottom part here, make sure you look inside. Same with this one here. Okay, looks pretty good. So now we're gonna go back to vegetation and find wood here. Let's see here. Which one do I like? Let's do this one right here. That looks good. Looks like bark on a tree. I'm going to change up my plants here. Let's try a different one. We'll go with this one and see how this looks. Yeah, I like that color better. So all the sides, you're going to have to do every side of this. You can see I put in some bushes here, some hedges as we would call them. Make sure you do all the sides. I made a planner for my Dallas Star. I was interested in that. So you simply maneuver around and get the insides, the ends, and complete this. Now remember, you have to have 8 bushes and 8 trees. So make sure you do that. Okay, so we're looking at things. The only thing I see that's not done right now is the pool as well as the base of the star. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go up to black, and I'll put a black frame on this for the planter. I think that's going to look good. And you can see I didn't quite get all the way around with the greens. So I have to come back for that. So let me get my little hand right here and move this over. And let's go back to the black. You know what I should do? Since it's Dallas, I should do the dark blue color. Do they have a dark blue? This is about it. So I'm going to change it. No, I like black better. Looks more stylish. So we're simply moving around and we're doing this. And I think I got all the base sides of it. Let's take a look. Okay. And I simply have to go back into vegetation. And remember, all that stuff is in the materials one. It's down below here, vegetation. And I think we chose, we choose this one? Nope, we chose this one. Or this one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. And you can pick any of the green ones you want for vegetation. Make sure you do all the sides, backs. Let's go around the front. We don't want to see any white or gray. There's some a little bit right there. Okay. So let's go to the pool. And we got a couple issues here. It looks very plain. It looks gray. I'm still not super happy with the tile I chose. But let's go over here to the side here. And we'll look for some stone. Let's try stone instead. So I'm going to pick this color stone, see how this looks. So you want to try different things to see what it looks like. Not super happy. Let's try this pattern of a flower. No, I don't like that either. That's kind of a cool color. We'll keep that. Okay, so then I'm going to go to the pool area here. And I'm going to find some tile that's really dark. This is nice. I'm going to click all the way around there. So it looks really good. And remember, guys, to get the sides here also. Notice maybe a little bit harder to do without a mouse, but you can still do it with the Chromebook. So if you use your finger and do that. And let's go to water. I'm going to choose this one for water. Water, crystal clear. Now you can see I have an extra thing in here of this. So let's try this. Let me go ahead and, what should I do here? If I do another set of water here, what does that look like? No, I don't like that. So go back a step. Let's go back to tile, and I'll just do that in tile, so it'll be double tile. Make sure you get the tile on the inside. Yep, that looks way better. So after just a little bit of work, guys, you can see that this looks a lot better. Diving boards are usually a single color of like gray. So I'll pick maybe a white diving board. Yeah, that looks good. And it's pretty much the same color as it was before. You see, I'm not super happy with the tile still. Let's find some different options. You can simply try it out. No. Let's try this. It looks pretty good. Try with white. You know what? I'm gonna keep the white. It's very stylish. It goes nice with the black. Okay, so look at our finished product here. Everything is painted. So we did the brick for the fire for the chimney. We did the brown bark, and all this stuff is in materials when you open it up. Okay, like I see a little flaw right here of this fence. That's okay. Let's go to push, pull, and fix it. And then this is due by Wednesday, everything completed. So make sure you do a checklist of everything on the Schoology page. And let me just show you one final view here. And there's a lot more things we could do with this. So we have our pool, we have our trees, we have our bushes, we have our fencing, and I think we've got everything in there right now that we need. So when your project looks like this, you are done. And remember, of course, to save it. I'm going to save this as day 4. And click OK. And save. Saving. And we are now done. We can close this down. So remember, to get to these items over here, it's under the box that says materials. And that's what it looks like. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.